15 Most Controversial Moments of Prince William's Life. Prince William, Prince of Wales, is the current heir to the throne of the British royal family. He became heir apparent after the death of late Queen Elizabeth II. But not too many people know much about the young, charming prince. The truth is, the prince has gone through a lot during his life. In this video, we explore some of the controversial moments of the prince's life. Stay tuned. 1. The divorce of his parents. Prince William was born in 1982 to the then Prince Charles and Princess Diana. The two got married in a typical royal family high-profile marriage with so much expectation of the marriage. But unfortunately for the couple, things didn't go too well before cracks started surfacing in their relationship. These cracks became wide after some time that they required a divorce. During the period of the crises, Prince William had already been born, and so he witnessed many of the dramas with his parents. The two divorced in 1996, and at that time, Prince William was just 9 years old when they divorced. All of the events that occurred during the period were well covered by the media, and this must have been a hell of an experience for the poor child then. 2. His education experience was controversial. While it is a known fact that in time past, members of the royal family didn't take formal education seriously, but things are now changing as the effect of modernization is taking hold of the royal family. This effect of modernization has now resulted in members of the royal family getting a formal education. Prince William, like his father, also attended formal school. However, his choice of school has often come under criticism. For example, when the young prince was admitted into St. Andrews University, there were lots of reactions from different sectors, and this was because many thought his admission into the school was a result of royal privilege rather than merit. Although some have countered the argument, claiming that he got into the school on merit. Whether this is true or not is unclear, but what we know is that argument still lives on in various quarters. 3. Prince William's paparazzi harassment. The royal family will always attract paparazzi, and that is normal since they are the most important family in the UK. However, this paparazzi seems to come with a life-threatening cost. This was what was partially responsible for the crises of his mother's marriage and death. And so, just like his mother, Prince William is often stalked by paparazzi, who are always scrutinizing him since his days at the university. 4. Drinking and partying. The life of Prince William has changed ever since he married his wife in 2011. Interestingly, not too many people know that a lot has changed about the prince in recent years. For example, Prince William used to drink and engage in partying when he was younger. His drinking and partying lifestyle got worse when he was at the university. As a result of this, he was criticized then for inappropriate behaviors, especially because he was from the royal family. Usually you would not expect such kind of behavior from a person who was a member of the royal family because of their conservative history. 5. Controversy about his royal wedding. It is a known fact that Prince William married Kate Middleton in 2011 in a high-profile royal wedding that attracted millions of people around the world. Although the marriage was glamorous, as it was watched by millions of people around the world, it still attracted some criticism from some quarters. Part of the criticism that Prince William faced was that the wedding was just too expensive. Some pointed out that it was a waste of taxpayers' money, while some groups of individuals were different about it. 6. Prince William's military service. Prince William has lived an interesting life up to now. Part of his adventurous life was his decision to join the military. However, his effort to join the military has been met with skepticism and resentment. Many people felt he was not supposed to have joined the military because they felt he didn't meet their specifications, signaling that he made use of royal privilege. Some have also alleged that his joining the military was an attempt to gain the support of some of the critics of the royal family. 7. Controversies about his animal conservation advocacy. Prince William is often regarded as a modern prince, and as such he is often regarded as the face of the modern British monarchy since he is the current heir apparent to the throne. That said, Prince William's advocacy for animal rights and natural conservation qualifies him as a modern prince. However, he has often ignored some of his advocacy campaigns in favor of personal satisfaction, and this has often earned him backlash from other activists. For example, at one point in time, Prince William was caught going on a trip to hunt. This action drew so much attention to him. However, he came out to calm his nerves by stating that he was for natural conservation. 8. Official royal duties. Just like his wife, Princess Catherine, Prince William has often been criticized for not taking on his royal duties despite not having official work to do. For the record, members of the royal family are not expected to work. However, they take up royal duties, which are mostly ceremonial. They feel that since he was not working, he should be able to give his best towards his royal duties. They often compare him to his father, King Charles, who has always shown so much commitment to royal duties. 9. His parenting style is unconventional. Prince William has a child training style that is different from what you would expect in the royal family. Usually in the royal family, there is no direct relationship between the parents and their children during upbringing. Children of the royal family are usually cared for by a royal maid. However, Prince William, his style is more of a hands-on approach, which involves being closer to the children. This has of course drawn some criticism from royal enthusiasts who believe that Prince William was breaking with the tradition of the family. They feel that traditional family values should not be lost on the altar of modernity. 10. Racism allegations. Prince William has always lived a controversial life. It seems normal to him to live such a life. The sad part of the controversies that have surrounded him was the allegation of racism. Prince William was racist some time ago. This was shocking because the prince is an advocate of social justice and reform. According to a report, it was said that the crown prince asked one of his friends during his youthful, energetic years to help him get a black girl to date. This revelation didn't go down well with many, as they accused him of not being sensitive to the black race. 11. Royal family drama. The royal family has always been filled with lots of stories and rumors. It seems as if the family in recent years can't control the projection of its image in the media. Among other dramas that have plagued the royal family in recent years is the rumor of the beef between Prince William and his brother Prince Harry. Not too many know the underlying tone behind the beef, but it has been reported several times in the media. It has also been discovered that Prince William also has a beef with Harry's wife, Meghan Markle, and according to reports, this beef has gotten worse ever since Prince Harry left the family with his wife. 12. COVID-19 response. Another controversy that has surrounded the prince recently was his handling of the COVID-19 response. 2020 was a terrible year that needed a lockdown to curtail the spread of the COVID-19 virus, which was ravaging the UK at that time. The lockdown meant that movement was restricted at that time, and you were not expected to visit any other place. However, some broke the lockdown rule, among whom was Prince William. Prince William's visit to Sandringham was a breach of the lockdown mandate. This was because they felt he was supposed to lead by example, which he failed to do. This drew lots of criticism. 13. Mental health advocacy. It is a known fact that Prince William is a big fan of mental health, with extensive work on the subject matter. Prince William has done a lot of charity work to that effect. Some of his work includes raising mental health awareness and preventing the stigmatization of mental health issues. However, with all this done, many feel that he has not done enough. This is because they think the prince is not addressing the root causes, but rather addressing its symptoms. Critics believe that most of his work would have yielded more results in mental health if he channeled his time and resources into fighting the root causes of mental health in the country. 14. Environmental activism. William is not only known as a crown prince, he is also known for his extensive activism, which to some extent has improved the world. His activism has subsequently earned him praises in many areas, even among his critics and hardliners. But despite his effort, many still reference his shortcomings. And this is not anybody's fault, because as humans, we are not perfect. That said, Prince William's okay environmental activism has often been criticized as not being sincere enough. Many believe that Prince William has not done enough to promote climate change awareness. They believe his influence is overwhelming, and as such can help more in raising the awareness of climate change. 15. Political involvement. As a member of the royal family, you are expected to stay politically neutral on matters relating to British politics. This means that they are expected to stay politically neutral in the face of polarizing issues in the public. However, not too many people agree with this. Some believe that the prince ought to be more involved in matters of political discussion. They believe his lack of political involvement is an act of cowardice that was responsible for issues such as Brexit and other political matters. But you can't blame him. He was just staying in his lane. Prince William's life since his birth to now has been one way or the other controversial. These controversies are a result of the fact that he is susceptible to flaws because he is human, and also the fact that he is a modernized prince who wants and loves the flexibility. That said, we can go on to keep listing these controversies, but these are the top 15 controversial facts about him. And with that, we have come to the end of the video. Do well to like and share our video, and be sure to subscribe to our channel to get more updates.